Did you know Nissan EVs have traveled 8 billion miles? Just a quick trip to Pluto and back. And what did we learn along the way? Well, that an EV can take on the world, like the Nissan Leaf. It can move racing forward and take your breath away, like the all-new Nissan Ariya. We learned to make EVs that electrify. 8 billion miles driven by Leaf owners globally since 2010. 2023 Ariya has limited availability. All-wheel drive expected availability early 2023, subject to change.
Wendy's 2 for $6 lets you mix and match some of our best items, like Dave Single with a 10-piece crispy nugs, medium strawberry lemonade with a spicy chicken sandwich, spicy chicken with a Dave Single with a strawberry lemonade, strawberry lemonade, if you're into that. Chicken Sam, crispy nugs, strawberry lemonade, Dave's, nugs, Sam. Whew. Pick what you want at a price you want. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's 2 for $6.
For a limited time, price and participation may vary at U.S. Wendy's. On the card only. Single item at regular price.
Take as little as 3 minutes to see if you could save on motorcycle insurance with Progressive. Come on, you've spent more time than that debating your accessories.
Could use some new riding gloves. Guess I'll go with black leather again. It just seems so basic. Wait, what if I did white leather? People be like, hey, this guy's different. Or they might be like, hey, this guy looks like a butler. Yeah, okay. Black leather it is.
Get a quote in as little as 3 minutes at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
People say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Because I shave my head in the morning, and pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. 'Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
Sponsor time. Let me tell you about my girl, Miss Erica, with Crooked W Consulting. She has a small marketing and design agency out of North Carolina. She offers small, affordable business solutions that tailor your business and startups nationwide. She's currently doing my new website. I'm telling you, folks, you need to let her do yours. She's doing us a jam-up job. She also offers digital marketing, graphic design, and social media management. If I'm using her here at the studio, there ain't no reason why your small business shouldn't. Look her up on Facebook and Instagram at Crooked W Consulting, or text her now at 919-351-2084. Crooked W Consulting. Hit up Miss Erica now. You won't be disappointed. Shout out to Miss Mary, the owner of Buckaroo Tattoo in Wheatland, California. Email her now at buckarootat, and then the number 2 at yahoo.com to make an appointment. Hit her up on Instagram at buckarootat, and the number 2, or at Ink in My Glove on Facebook at Buckaroo Tat. She's been tattooing some badass tattoos for the past 13 years at her shop. And let me tell you, she is literally flying here at the beginning of March to tattoo me for a couple days and record some shows with me. So if I'm using her and I'm letting her tattoo the shit out of me and she's sponsoring this show, boy, y'all need to look her up right now. Make your appointment with her. You ain't gonna be disappointed at all. She is grown. I can't wait. Shout out to Buckaroo Tattoo and Miss Mary. Go look them up on all social media platforms. Now, cowboy stuff. My buddy, old friend, Chris Sapp, owner of Desperado and Company, over at the Puller Tanger Outlet Mall. They are in Suite 611. They offer all kind of Western wear. Boots, toddlers, youth, women's, men's, everything. They have Ariat wallets, phone cases, men and women's jewelry, Montana silversmith, belt buckles, Ariat belts for men. They offer Clinch. Ariat and Wrangler are their main brands of clothes. Lots of exotic boots. Guys, I saw some of the stuff that they're bringing me and some of the stuff I get to try on. Let me tell you, there's a lot of great Western wear places that are up in Nashville that I get to go to. This place compares to every single one of them. So what I need you guys to do is look up Desperado and Company, Chris Sapp. Their phone number is 912-604-0389. Go check them out. Get all turquoise the hell up. Get all westerned up. Look like a cowboy, cowgirl. Western fashion is the coolest shit to me, by the way. And the fact that they're on board as a sponsor now, I can't wait to try on some of the stuff that he has sent me and everything that they have sent me in pictures to get my size in. Dude, it's all banging. It's all awesome. So look up Desperado and Company now. Mr. Chris Sapp, once again, the Puller Tanger Outlet Mall, Suite 611. Let's give a quick shout out to Nobles Networking. Guys, if you're looking for a new internet provider, they hook me up here at the studio and at my house. If you live out in the country and you can't find nowhere else where to get your internet, or you're paying too much for Hargrave or any of that other shit, look up Nobles Networking. 478-308-0596. You are going to love it. I'm telling you, it works great for me. It runs everything here at the studio at my house perfectly. Hit up Nobles Networking. Let me tell you guys about the baddest insurance agent around these parts, Miss Jenna Carr. She's an alpha insurance agent. She handles home, auto, life, and business. She's located in Macon, Georgia at 3312 Northside Drive, Suite C160. Let me tell you about Miss Jenna. Not only is she just the sweetest, cutest damn thing you ever seen, but she takes care of business like a true professional. I love dealing with her. She's done got me hooked up with life insurance because, let's be honest, I'm going to need it. And every time I've ever dealt with her, a complete pleasure. So, y'all do me a favor now. Give her a call and go look her up on social media. Jenna Carr, Alpha Insurance Agency. And that phone number in Macon is 478-621-7065. Tell her that you need the same package, home, life, auto, all that good stuff that she hooked me up with. It's prom season, and let me tell you, if I was still in high school, I know exactly where I would go to get my tux, because I like flashy, I like loud, I like obnoxious clothing. If you ever see the stuff I wear out in Macon, Nashville, wherever the hell I go, to be honest with you, I like to be seen as much as I am heard. And Miss Vicky over at Dolly's Delights showed me the other day a company that she's ordering from now that had the loudest and most obnoxiously good-looking tuxes. Fellas, if you're trying to turn heads and you're in high school, Dolly's Delights is where the hell you need to be. So moms and dads, take your boys over there. And while you're over there, get some of that good candy. Make sure you satisfy that sweet tooth. It's the best place to do it. You're not going to find anybody better to deal with, and not to mention she's got the best prices around. That's Dolly's Delights, located at 5122 3rd Avenue, Eastman, Georgia. Call her at 478-231-7237. Dolly's Delights. Let me tell you about Lori's Dive-In in Alamo, Georgia. I ran her ad several times now. She's been with me since I started doing this stuff. Well, I'm doing a live show there February the 15th. She's going to feed me. I'm going to take a couple of my friends with me from social media there, probably around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if any of y'all would like to come hang out, please do. Even if it's not convenient for you, take some time, go out of your way, and go eat there. I promise you won't be disappointed. She takes pride in her staff, her food, her service, every single aspect. That's why I'm taking my equipment there to actually record with her and her staff. So please go check out Lori's Dive-In Alamo, Georgia at 18 Commerce Street, Alamo, Georgia. Phone number there is 912-568-1945. Lori's Dive-In. I'm about tired of reading all these sponsors, but I'm grateful for each and every one of them. But I saved my homegirl for last. Let me tell you about Miss Reagan who's getting me in shape right now. I need each and every one of y'all to go look her up on Instagram at RAEGAN_fit. She does one-on-one customized meal planning, nutrition guides, and training in home or at the gym. I know she stays on my ass, so I know she'll stay on yours. Look, this is the thing with Reagan. She's lost the weight, she stayed in shape, and now she's helping people do the same thing that she did. And she did it the healthy way. She can help you lose body fat, gain muscle, or just improve your overall health. Whatever your goal is, she'll help you with it. I promise that. And the thing is, she holds you accountable in a way that most people don't. She's very affordable, and she offers weekly and monthly payments. So please, go look up my homegirl, Miss Reagan, at RAEGAN_fit on Instagram. Now, let's get to the show. What's up, folks? Thank y'all for tuning into the Josh Terry podcast. I have got somebody with me today that when we first started the show, before it was, it wasn't necessarily small yet. Well, it wasn't what it is now. This young lady decided she would come on a couple episodes. I know she's done one, but maybe more than one. Miss Barbie. I don't know what the fuck you go by now, so we'll say Barbie.
It's oh my fucking God. It's Barbie.
You know what I say? Oh my fucking God too. Every time I look at your fucking Instagram, if you don't, I'm about to block your bitch ass is what I'm fixing to do.
Look, why do you think I changed my name to that? I had so many people.
Damn.
Why'd you do it? And then I would go into their lives or they would do it and they said, oh, we see it now because oh my fucking God, it's Barbie. I'm like, right, it just rolls.
So look, you got OnlyFans anyway, right?
Yes.
Okay, I meant to ask you if I could even fucking talk about that. So I don't buy anybody's OnlyFans shit, but there's like 5 women that I always joke about that if I was ever going to buy anybody's, you're on that fucking short list.
Oh my God, I'm so honored. Thank you.
Yeah, like I'm still not, but if I was going to, you would be on it. And it's just like, goddamn, like the one you posted earlier, like with the gray, whatever, like the onesie or whatever.
The little bodysuit.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's some people like how you cannot unfollow somebody, but like you can take a break from them. I've like broke up with you like 3 or 4 times.
Wow.
I've had to.
Wow.
You've really hurt my feelings.
I thought we were going strong. I thought it was A1 day one, and now you over here breaking up with me secretly.
I've had to give myself a mental break from you.
I went from 0 to 100 since the last time I was on the show to now. It's 0 to 100.
It's really fucking exhausting, like looking at you all the time and being like, I should text her. Just see what she's doing. Just let's go ahead and get my feelings hurt. Just one time today.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why the fuck not? What have you been up to, dude?
Honestly, not shit. My modeling's taken off a lot right now, so I've been doing a lot of that. Just being a mom, just chilling. I honestly, like, I'm not that exciting, but like there's been some cool shit going on.
Pretty fucking exciting.
Yeah.
Well, you excite me anyway. I'm sure you excite a lot of other motherfuckers too.
Look, when things are actually going on, not physically exciting.
Yeah.
We got new enhancements to make it physically exciting going on, but
New enhancements.
Yeah.
What
See, you must have broke up with me during all that.
What enhancements?
My left titty popped.
Your what?
My left titty popped. I had to go get new titties.
I didn't know you had to get new titties.
I did.
You made that sound like you had to go get a fucking oil change.
It really was. All of a sudden it was like my left boob was just deflating. Like I was walking in circles. You know what I mean? Because I was uneven.
Okay. I got to know, like, how did the titty pop?
Honestly, I think it was just, they said it's the valve, like, because it was saline. When you're 21 years old, they don't allow you to get silicone implants. You have to get saline.
You got implants at 21?
Yeah.
That just seems like really young to get implants.
I had already had, my first kid, breastfed.
Okay.
21. Oh, see, we need nice boobs. I'm young.
Aren't you? You're still young though, right?
I'm gonna be 30 next month.
Shut the fuck up. I'm 35. I don't want to hear that.
I'm old now.
You
I
look
don't like.
younger. You look younger though.
Oh, thanks. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're doing
It's
good.
the makeup.
Yeah, you ain't got that much makeup on. By the way, if y'all, which some of y'all see, because I'll probably do a clip of this, especially where the titty pop. That's probably the clip. That's probably the whole clip. That'll be funny. She got ready in 15 minutes. 15 minutes for the show. It looks like this. And by the way, great shirt you picked out for this. Like, if I wasn't already going to stare at you, thank you. I try to be professional.
Look.
Between you and Tawny and Sarah in the past week, I appreciate it. If I already wasn't on a dry spell anyway, y'all are fucking killing me. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, look, we're doing our part, right? Like, that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. Part in contributing to my carpal tunnel. I appreciate it. God damn. But maybe I do. Maybe I am fixing to subscribe to OnlyFans.
Hey, you never know.
I couldn't because I know you. I couldn't.
Oh, I feel that.
It'd be weird. It'd be fucking weird.
Like, I'm not a stranger.
Yeah. It'd be weird. I couldn't. I couldn't. Plus, this is gonna sound super creepy, and I don't mean it in a creepy way. And this is gonna sound really bad. I don't even want to say it. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want you to take it the wrong way. I don't want you to take it the wrong way. And I don't know like your relationship status at all, because I don't want it to sound horrible.
Oh no, I got you. I'm married.
Okay. Yes. I don't want to say it then. Yeah, I don't want to say it then. Yeah. But I'll apply this to somebody else. I want to apply it to you. Another reason why I won't subscribe to like anybody's like OnlyFans or whatever is because I am arrogant enough that I think I could pull somebody like hanging out or whatever. Like, I think that's creepy. I think like I don't want a preview of like what I think like I could actually hang out with somebody, have fun. Like, I think that's weird. Like, I don't want to be like, hey, I could probably have a lot of fun with you and make you laugh until you ended up naked. Like,
well, see, there's a few people who have been like, it's like, when you have your OnlyFans, like typically, people have like their crazy ass usernames. You know what I mean? Like, they'll be like hard on, or, bend over instead of, you know what I mean? Bend over.
Yeah.
Like, they'll have creative names, and some of these people come on there with their straight TikTok names, their straight first and last. I'm like, oh, hi. I didn't know you would be here. Welcome.
So like the dudes will have like their actual screen names, and you'll like know who it is right off the bat.
Yeah, because
that's weird.
There's some big creators that are on my OF, and I'm like, you really chose that name though? Like, you chose your own name.
I would choose my own name though. If
I
was gonna do it, I'd want you to know it was me.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. But I mean, I would want it to, but also, once again, I'm a piece of shit, because I would want you to be like, oh, hell yeah. Like, yeah, we're going to send him some special shit. Yeah, there we go. We're going to make this really weird. If I'm going to be weird, I don't go like, I'm not the guy that's going to put a toe in the water. I'm fucking cannonballing that shit. Like, if I'm shooting my shot, I'm shooting my shot.
That's respectable though.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, you got one fucking life. The worst thing I've been rejected so much in my life by women that if I'm gonna get rejected, I'm getting fucking rejected. Like, I'm going balls to the wall with it.
I mean, I don't blame you. That's a good mentality to have though. Fuck it. Full send.
I mean, who cares? Worst thing, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. I don't think you are. Probably, maybe.
I mean,
you look like the type of motherfucker that hurts somebody's feelings.
I mean, people pay me to hurt their feelings at this point.
You seem like the type.
Yeah, it's great. God, it's honestly.
Man, somebody and me were talking about this the other day. Like, I didn't realize, and we've done, and I don't really consider you like an OnlyFans girl anyway. Like, I just think that you have an OnlyFans, right? Mm-hmm. I think that you're a social media personality. And and you just happen to have one. And I think it's stupid for you not to have one. Like, it would be, it's in the day and age we live in, it's to be fucking stupid for you not to have one. But like, I would imagine that you get some of the ones, especially the way you look, wanting you to just treat them like shit.
Oh my God, it's fantastic. Do you know how nice it is? Like, even my husband will say that. He's like, honestly, like, it's kind of nice because, like, if you're in a bad mood, like, go
Yeah.
take your shit out. Like, don't fucking come to me. Like, if I piss you off, he's always like, if I piss you off, go fucking yell at them. Like, and then come back in a better mood. Like, take that shit somewhere else.
God, fuck that. I just,
Yeah, I'll have people.
I was listening to you with every once in a while there's gonna be like a little overlap with the audio. So you make sure you finish your statements.
Okay, I got you. Understood. I have a few people will just message me and they're like, "Hey, how mean are you?" And I'm like, I mean as shit. Like,
Obviously.
I have people like I have people social security cards and birth certificates right now that I blackmail them for money.
What?
Yeah, that's a kink.
Fuck that.
Yep. Yeah. They send me all their personal information. So if they don't send me money, I can leak all their shit whenever I want to.
You know what? Teach their own.
Right.
Absolutely not. That is insane.
Yeah, it's intense.
Full dominatrix shit.
Full dominatrix shit. All the way.
God. You know what? There's people like that make me feel really good about myself. You know?
I mean, honestly, and that's the thing is like, even if any of them ever listen to this, like, it is pathetic. Like, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
they're turned on right now hearing you talk about it, aren't they?
Right. Yeah. 100%. 100%. So it's like, it is like, you look at like, you know what I mean? Like your average life and you're like, damn, like I'm not paying some bitch to be mean to me and blackmail me to give me time and attention. But like, there are them pathetic motherfuckers out there that are like, no, please, I will pay you and give you all my information. Just talk to me, please.
You know what I don't understand though? There are women out there being mean to me for free. Like, how good are these motherfuckers' lives that they've got to pay somebody to be mean to them?
I mean, their lives probably ain't good at all.
But you're having to pay somebody to be mean to you.
Well, so I figured two things. There's two types that come from this. Is it's either the men who have really good, like, upscale jobs, like they're big
super
bosses.
successful.
Yeah, they're usually the ones who they're the boss. They're on top of it. They're the one yelling. But you know what I mean? They want someone else to yell at them, so they pay for that shit. Or you have the guys who literally have zero game, can't pull a girl, nothing. And they're just like, please, for the love of God, I don't fucking care. Like, be as mean as you want to me. Like, just fucking talk to me.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know what? I want to start one now, and I just want to talk shit to these guys. Guys, if you're listening, I'm going to start an OnlyFans. I just want to degrade you. That's all I want to do.
That's fun.
Yeah, it wouldn't be because I would giggle the whole time. I couldn't take it serious.
I mean, I'm not gonna, when I first started, because I started out in FinDom, which is financial domination. And that was.
Of course, that's where the fuck you started.
Right. Well, okay, so I did that like 2 years ago, but like, you know what I mean? Like the first time calling a dude a good boy, I was like, ugh. Like that was the worst thing of my life. Like I have like to actually physically say the words like, oh, you're being a good boy. I was like, that's fucking gross. Like I hate that. Now it's like fucking second nature. Like you're just like, okay, whatever. Like
that literally just gave me a direction. My dick just went inside me when you said
right.
That was disgusting.
Someone calling you a good boy, it ain't for you. Like, and for me, that's not like, that was usually never my style. But now, you know, I mean, I branch out in all the different categories on my OnlyFans, but because of my appearance, that's mainly the ones that I get. They like the very dominant woman.
It's cool though. It's cool. I have a buddy. I don't know if she still does it now because we ain't talked about it in probably a couple of years. She used to sneak off. And like she's real successful too. Got a real good job. She used to sneak off to a dominatrix bar in Atlanta, and she would only go up there like 2 times a month. And all she would have to do, the black leather, all that kind of stuff, and just beat the shit out of these guys. Mm-hmm. And that's all she would have to do. And like this bitch was balling. Like she would be balling. It's like, I get it. You're beating the shit out of guys, and you're an aggressive woman anyway. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I had a guy yesterday message me, and he said, I will literally just be your housemaid and your slave, and I'll literally sleep in a dog kennel. Just I want to be in your presence. And I'm like, no, absolutely not.
What? Just curious. I know you couldn't because like, what would that person pay? Did he throw you out a number?
He literally said he would sell his home. He would sell his home to live in a kennel and clean and cook for me.
You know, there is some woman going to listen to this and be like, God damn it. I can't even get nobody to take me on a date. And this bitch has got motherfuckers wanting to turn into German shepherds and cook for her. What the fuck?
Like, yeah.
What are you posting on your fucking OnlyFans?
Yeah, but it's not even that. It's not even really what I'm posting. Like, I'll have people hitting me up through Instagram. I'll have them, OnlyFans, Twitter, all these different places. And it's solely based on how I look. Like, I will get them and they're like, how mean are you? Please tell me you're evil. Please tell me this. And I'm like, sure. I mean, I can be.
I'll give you this. And like, in all due respect to your husband, you do have that ruin my life look.
Right.
Like you do. Like it's extremely sexy, but it is like, that if you got tangled up with you ain't got to worry about like, it's going to be fun.
Right.
Like, it's not going to be like, we had a good time. You're not going to walk up to your buddies like after hanging out with you and be like, you know what? She's a good girl. Like, we had a great night. We hung out. We made s'mores. We watched a Disney movie. We talked. We had a little pillow talk. No, I feel like it's gonna be like this goddamn bitch. let me tell you what she did. I'm selling my house tomorrow, and I'm finna move into a goddamn dog kennel, and I'm gonna just worship her for the rest of my life. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's how it goes, pretty much.
Yeah, I see it. I look at you. I fucking see it. You got me wanting to fucking take out credit cards.
Hey, look, everything for a price, right?
Yeah, I am a stingy motherfucker. I don't care. I like my money. I like it right where it's at. I like to be able to go do what I want to. You'd have to be, and I'm sure you are a bad motherfucker, but I promise you, I like my freedom and everything else way too much. That's probably why I'm single at 35 and never been married.
Right.
Yeah. I get it though. I fucking get it. What's like, because I don't want to kink shame anybody. I've done that before on the show and got like one email, but fuck that person. What's like the weirdest thing that anybody's ever asked you that you wasn't comfortable with, besides for having a pet person?
Oh my God. I mean, people have literally asked me for a jar of my shit.
God, I hate people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I've literally had that. They're like, will you shit in a jar and mail it to me? Yeah, no, probably not.
There's a price. There's a price. There's a price.
I feel like there is a price, but at the same time, no, like, I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it. You got to shit anyway. What's one mason jar and some turds?
My DNA, like, what are you gonna do with my DNA? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't seem right. Like, something right there is just not clicking of why you want my DNA.
$5,000 makes you not think about DNA real quick.
No, that's really cheap though. 5,000?
Wow, I thought I was high. Whoa, you think a lot of your shit. It must not stink. Wow.
Because when you go from, like, here's the thing. When you do this, right? When you do this line of work, as you say, like, I'm more of a social media person, but this is like my income source is doing this stuff. People will offer me $2,000 to go get a cup of coffee with them for 30 minutes.
What the fuck? I'm poor.
Yeah, like, it's like this, like, these people like save up their money to do shit like this. Like, they're like, no, like, I want to meet you.
Damn. Absolutely not. I mean, I get it. It's in the world we live in now, like, people like you and other people that have built a brand for themselves, you're the obtainable person to where celebrities used not to be. And I don't like saying celebrity really, but like, you're well known, you're popular, and it's where now, like, people can be friends with the most popular people on the internet.
Yeah.
To where you couldn't used to be.
Right.
And I get it, but at the same time, it's just like, fuck, for $2,000, I can do a lot of shit.
Oh no, 100%. 100%. Sometimes I get mind blown by some of this stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I really do. But I mean, it went from, how you said my look is a complete 180 at this point. I went from that, cute little girl next door, all American little girl next door look to, you know what, fuck this. I'm tired of, having to fit into how I look. And then I change it and everybody's like, wait, destroy me.
But this is more you.
Oh yeah.
This seems like it fits your personality way fucking better.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. The neck tattoo. How bad that fucking hurt?
Okay, the throat,
cake.
It was cake. That was a cakewalk. You want to talk about the jawline? The side? I wanted to break a puppy's neck. Like it was. Wow. I was in tears. Like I literally, like at one point, I love my tattoo artist. She is the biggest sweetheart ever, and I clenched my fist up at one point, and I was like, "Get the off me!" Yeah. And I almost passed out from the pain. 10 out of 10, I do not recommend tattooing your jawline. So those people who have way more detail than me, like you're a fucking badass straight up, because there's no way. There's no way.
My fucking right here in the crevice of your collarbone and your neck, and then my fucking sternum, or whatever the fuck you call your middle of your chest. That shit got me. That shit hurt.
And that's how I was when I first got like my roses done. I was like, oh, that's spicy. You know what I mean? Ever since I got this jawline done on the sides of the neck, when I got my middle piece done, I got my knee blasted, and I'm just over here and I'm like, these don't hurt anymore. After going through pain, you're like, no, it's fine. Like,
have you thought that, like, I guess you don't live in a small town, but have you seen, like, I don't know if you're a PTA mom or not, though. Have like the soccer moms and everybody else started looking at you different?
Oh, 100%.
You don't seem like the type that really gives a fuck anyway.
I don't though, but I'm different. I'm not a PTA mom, but I go to every class party. Yeah. And I go to every school event. Like, so at my son's school, my son's in kindergarten. So the kindergarten, families, they look at me like, oh my God, like there's a devil worshiping heathen in the school right now, and we don't know how to handle it. And at my daughter's school, my daughter's in middle school now. All her friends think I'm like the dopest mom they think I'm fucking cool. My daughter's school, actually, I'd probably say I get a little bit worse looks at the middle school than I do. There's a few like teachers and TAs at the elementary school who every time they see me, they wave and they're like so excited to see me. But at the middle school, oh my God, the staff hates me there. They hate me.
That's weird. One of the girls, ladies, I shouldn't say girls, that we just had on the show, one of them, Sarah Blake Cheek, she's got a huge following and everything. She's got a big OnlyFans and all that kind of stuff. Her son actually got kicked out of youth football and the school.
I heard that he got suspended.
Yeah. Have you caught any slack or anything with the school or any of that shit because of your OnlyFans or any of that shit?
Take as little as 3 minutes to see if you could save on motorcycle insurance with Progressive. Come on, you've spent more time than that debating your accessories.
Could use some new riding gloves. Guess I'll go with black leather again. It just seems so basic. Wait, what if I did white leather? People be like, hey, this guy's different. Or they might be like, hey, this guy looks like a butler. Yeah, okay. Black leather it is.
Get a quote in as little as 3 minutes at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Wendy's 2 for $6 lets you mix and match some of our best items, like Dave Single with a 10-piece crispy nugs, medium strawberry lemonade with a spicy chicken sandwich, spicy chicken with a Dave Single with a strawberry lemonade, strawberry lemonade, if you're into that. Chicken Sam, crispy nugs, strawberry lemonade, Dave's, nugs, Sam. Whew. Pick what you want at a price you want. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's 2 for $6.
For a limited time, price and participation may vary at U.S. Wendy's. On the card only. Single item at regular price.
So, no, I haven't. It could just solely be because they don't really know yet. I mean, here's the thing, too, is what's also great about me is I can go so fucking incognito. I can take my wig off and take my makeup off, and you would just be like,
wig.
So it looks like her. Yes. You acted like you didn't know I wear wigs.
I don't pay attention to your hair, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now, this is a wig. This is not even my real hair.
Oh, dude, I thought you had like the coolest, like platinum blonde hair.
I wish I could get this color hair.
Fuck yeah, my hair, great wig.
Thank you. My hair will fall out. But yeah, so I can take my wig off, my makeup off, and then I kind of just look like an average, like overly tattooed person. You're kind of like, is that? I can't really tell if that's her. So I can kind of, and nobody knows my real name. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I'm just kind of chilling. I think I get by with that.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's smart. I've never thought of that.
Hmm.
Well, no shit. Well, good for you. Way to think 3 steps ahead with not using your fucking real name on everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell no. My
And
real
I
name is
the what?
my real name's nowhere. You know those TikTok accounts where people are like, "Oh, I bet you I can find you."
Yeah.
I commented on this one lady's, and I was like, "Do it." And she came back like 5 days later. She's like, "I searched for you for 5 days. I can't even make a video because I can't find you." I said,
Yeah.
"I know."
Stupid fucking people on TikTok. I hate
Mhm.
them. I hate them. I hate them all. I hate everybody at this point, though.
I mean, I'm.
I done got sick of so like all the fake fucking people on there.
Mhm.
I'm just glad, like, and in all fairness to the people that I've actually liked, that I've met. I mean, it ain't like me and you've had a shit ton of conversations. I just always
Mhm.
have thought you were a real genuine person.
I mean,
Like
I
you,
try.
yeah, you've never just seemed like the kind of person that have like fed bullshit or said like when we've had conversations, you just seem like a really cool fucking nice person down to earth or whatever. Uh I have just got to the point now to where I don't care if you got a big account, small account, whatever the fuck you are. I'm doing good enough in my career and everything that I'm doing. I've just started telling a lot of people to go fuck themselves. Like, and I'm getting way
Oh yeah.
better about it to where if you want to try to big league me or whatever, or you want to be a smart ass to me, go fuck yourself. All right. And
Yep.
I'm just glad that you were never one of those. I'm just glad that you were always cool.
Oh yeah. No, I try to keep it as real as I possibly can. I mean, I think that's why too. I have like I'm on my 19th TikTok account, and I think the reason why I'm
Fuck.
able to. Yeah, I think the reason I'm able to come up and still regain so many followers so quickly is because of the fact that a lot of my followers know, and even the new people who come in, like I'm real as fuck with anything and everything, you know, like I did a whole, you know, I told everybody that my left titty was leaking, you know what I mean? That I lost a whole titty. I had a flat tire, you know, I don't care. I tell people that I had, you
That's
know,
so
it all.
fucking good. That's the fucking best.
But you know what I mean? Like I keep it as real as I can. One, because I feel like it helps a lot of people, but two, like I'm nobody special. And as much as you know, a lot of people are like, no, like you got a no name, you should be. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm a mom. I have my own mental struggles. I have my own bullshit that I go through, my own thing. And honestly, at the end of the day, the app, my modeling, things like that, don't make me any different of a person than everybody else. So I'm not gonna walk around with a fucking chip on my shoulder, acting like I'm better than fucking everybody.
Yeah.
And that's why I mean, that's why I've dropped a lot of people who I've met through the app, you know, because they just turned into complete dicks. They got a little bit of a clout and they fucking, you know, change it to a completely different person. The one person I will give absolute fucking props to is Jessie fucking Lawless, man. Flawless
Oh
Lawless.
yeah.
She is
I love her.
and she's fucking verified now. You know what I mean? She's got this big ass account, but she's still, so that's still my A1 fucking day one. Like her and Ant, they're the only ones that changed on me. And I'm like, fuck yes, dude, fuck everybody else. Like,
Yeah, I just talked to Jessie like a couple weeks ago when it was her birthday. She invited me down there, and like I was gonna go, and then I decided fucking not to. I can't remember what I was doing that weekend, but I thought about it. I just don't fit into stuff like that, and I know me. Like if I'd have went, I would have loved to seen her, but I probably would have ended up being a dick to somebody.
right.
I know it would have been because I'd have been like, I gotta fucking sit here with this fake motherfucker.
Right.
Like, I'm not even singling like anybody out. I don't even know who I am talking about when I say that. It's just I know that the more I'm around these people who think that they're TikTok famous, and I fucking hate that. It makes me so goddamn mad. You're a social media personality. I hate the word influencer. I hate that fucking shit. Like it aggravates me so fucking much. And I got a lot of respect for Flawless. I like her, and I love Ant. I love that son of a bitch. Me and him. He always tickles the shit out of me. He has he's just fucking funny to me. I like the fucking dude he is. But I've had to I've seen the fake motherfuckers, and I've seen they've been in this studio, they've been on this show, and they fucking been around me. And the second I realized that you are just putting on a show and you're not the genuine person that I thought you were, fucking adios.
Right.
I can't stand it. And I'm not the person that outs people or anything or has to blast them unless you just go at me. And I come for your fucking neck then. I'll lose whatever fuck. I don't care about a following because I'm not a TikToker. I am a talk show host. I'm gonna have the same people listening to me regardless. That shit don't matter. This shit, it helps me. This is a marketing tool for me to be on social media. I'm gonna have listeners. And man, you get to see who's fake. But I've never seen you on there crying, bitching, and just being weak and just being one person in particular. I had to sit there time and time again and watch them be like, we need to all be strong, independent women. And we just need to be this and that and this and that. And then the bitch be on there fucking crying the next goddamn thing you saw. And it's like, you just told us to be strong, independent women. And then somebody's in your comment section, one person being like, oh, you see how shitty her makeup is today? And it's like, if you are going to let people sit there and get to you, and you're supposed to be teaching us how to be strong, independent women, doing a really fucking shitty job of it. I've just never seen you do
honestly,
that.
That's the thing is people who if you can't handle the negative comments, because don't get me wrong, when I first got on social media, oh my God, the negative comments, man, that would fucking destroy me. You have to get to a point, they're fucking strangers. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? And you can't sit there and preach strong, don't give a fuck, be a fucking badass if you're gonna flip out when someone says that they don't like your fucking purple shirt. Who fucking cares?
Yeah. Why read them? That's what I've never read. If it's not a positive comment, people are so fucking stupid. If you post a video, regardless of who you are, and you've got 90% positive comments, why the fuck do you take the time to read the 10% that are shitty? And then focus on that. Those are 10% miserable fucking people. Why even focus on that? Why respond? Why build hate? You're literally honestly giving that person the response they want.
My new thing, what I absolutely love to do, unless there's an audio that I really want to fucking use back at somebody, then I'll respond to a hateful comment. If I'm like, oh damn, I really need a good comment for that. Other than that, if you go through any of my videos on Instagram or TikTok, I like every single comment, even if it's a bad one. I'll just like it. I should like them, because then they sit there 90% of the time when I like it, they'll turn around, they'll delete it because they don't get the response that they want.
Yeah. I don't get that much hate. I don't know how, because I'm a fucking asshole. I've never ever clapped back at anybody. Even if I do it in a funny way. I usually let Gracie do it. I usually let Gracie make the person look like a fucking asshole. I just don't have time for it. I don't know why people let a complete stranger fucking get to them.
Oh yeah.
You don't fucking know me. You don't know what I stand for or why I said what the fuck I said. You're an idiot. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time on a fucking idiot. All you want more than likely is somebody to share your fucking name or say your name. That's it. I'm not going to give you what the fuck you want.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree 100%. And that's why, going back to, that's why I laugh, because I see so many, just like you said, be strong, be amazing. And then, oh my God, watch me cry in the rain because this person thinks that I'm not cool.
Them fucking criers, boy, they get me. God damn them criers. It's like,
don't you set up a camera? You set up a camera to record yourself crying. You really were like, is this the right setting? Is the lighting okay? All right, now I can cry. Please don't.
And understand the people on social media that are actually crying for a reason. People that's on there that are struggling, the single mamas, single daddies, the folks that are just financially in a bind that are asking for help, people that are going through cancer, people. I think Justin just shared somebody that's a young boy, I think, that's needing a kidney. people like that are upset, please, by all means, let your emotions out. It helps. It helps get you help. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the ones that cry for fucking sympathy. And it is a fucking joke. Like, oh, somebody don't love you today that you thought liked you. Go fuck yourself. That's so stupid. You know what man's gonna want to fucking date you because you post crying videos? Not a goddamn one.
Right.
That's the dumbest thing. Like, what dude is gonna be like, you know what really turns me on?
Look,
I saw this bitch crying on her TikTok today. That really makes me want to buy her dinner and fuck her. That's exactly what I'm going to go buy her flowers right now, and I'm going to wipe those tears away with my dick. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to tell her I love her and buy her a wedding ring.
But look, if he did feel that way, though, a fucking run.
Run!
Run.
He's going to fucking wear your skin.
Oh, my God.
I just don't get people's thinking.
I don't either.
And if, by the way, if you're listening to this and you think this is about you, if the shoe fits, fucking wear it.
Oh, I love that. Absolutely.
Yeah. Probably means you made a crying video and I don't like you anymore.
I'm the same way as you, though, when it comes to social media, man. Unless you try to come for me or my kids, you know what I mean? If you come, I will slice you down in 2.5 seconds if I have to. But it's rare. It is so fucking rare that I will ever respond to anything negative. I mean, I got, it's one of those things, just don't push the wrong buttons and you should be okay.
Well, the thing with me is like, there's nothing you can throw at me on social media. Like even like with you, okay? If you were, this is why I'm so confident in saying bullshit to people like you. I've always been as far as I can think, unless I've said something completely fucking stupid at one point in time, I've always been professional to you. I've always treated you like you've been a guest on the show and a friend. I've never said anything out of the way to you. I've never said anything out of the way to anybody that has been on this show as a woman, because that's the first way to make sure that shit, another woman never does your show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Soon as you're in my line of business and you get a bad reputation with women, you're fucking done. Like, you're done. But also, I respect women too much, and I'm a girl dad. Like, I'm not going to disrespect women. There's nothing that you can put out there of me that say, oh, Josh sent something he shouldn't have sent. Josh sent a dick pic or whatever. You can't. So that's why I can be kind of a fucking asshole and be like, oh, you did some dumb shit.
Right.
So what are you going to post about me? What are you going to do? That I told you that you were a fucking asshole for not doing what you were supposed to? And what are you going to post about me? Like, I know I haven't done anything wrong. So, like, when I say certain things about people and I'm not really calling their names out, or whether it's a male or a female, there's really nothing you can say about me. And I always, when you've got people like me and you, to where if you come at us and you don't have no ammunition to come at us with, boy, I'm going like a fucking kamikaze pilot at your ass. Because if you're coming at me with nothing and I got shit on you, you're fucked. Yep. I'm going hard.
100%. 100%. Sometimes, I feel like I'm just edging because I'm like, please do. Like, when people start getting a little frisky and you're like, please do it. Yeah. No, you're smart. Okay, we're just going to pull back. I'll pull the back in. You were smart. You didn't want to die today. I understand.
I've done that. I've done that with one person in particular a couple times lately. I've made some, like, I'll see something that they post and it's so fucking stupid. And I will literally post something where it's like, it could be taken either way. I'll comment on it and it could be took either way. It can either be like, oh, that Josh is being a smart ass, or, oh, he obviously doesn't like me anymore. Either way. Yeah, like either way. And I've just been waiting. God, it's just I do a lot of good shit to help people. And when you hear that there's other people out there that have used that same platform and saying, oh, I do this, I do that, I stand for this, I stand for that. And then they get the opportunity to actually help others and they choose to do something completely else when they could have been doing something else. And they're like, yeah, that shit rubs me wrong. It's like, oh, well, go fuck yourself then. I know where you stand.
There's so many people like that too. on social
Oh,
media.
dude.
When I first started social media and the first time I ever had like a large account, nobody knew who I was. Like nobody could get a hold of me because I didn't make friends with anybody on any of the apps, on any of the platforms. I didn't give a fuck. I don't want your phone number. You don't get my. And then it wasn't until, I met, Aunt, and it was like, oh, people want to know who you are. And I'm like, I started branching out and I started to kind of try to meet people, you know what I mean? And try to do, the cool social media thing. Yeah, no, I'm right back to where I was. That like, if I have not already vetted you from past, like, you don't get to know me. You don't get my information. I'm staying in my bubble because there are way too many fake ass people to be wasting my time and my energy. I got too much shit going on to deal with everybody else's drama.
I'll tell you what's bad. It's the men. The men are the worst. And I know I'm one of them, but I'm telling you, I still to this day, and like I did a show earlier this week with a guy that came out on Monday, and it'll hopefully he'll still put it out that he was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But men have a very bad track record of not acknowledging that they were on this show. The only ones that have been my guys, John Michael Stewart, Justin Nunley, and Big Goose with big ass accounts. The rest of the men that have been on the show,
right,
unless they're country music artists, unless them, because every time they fucking share it. But other creators, they just for some reason it's like, oh, I did a show, and then they just don't acknowledge it. Every woman that has ever been on this show, every single one, every time makes a TikTok, makes an Instagram post, everything. I don't even ever have to ask them. And it's like, I don't understand. Men do not like me.
Damn it.
Do what?
I wasn't going to post about it.
Well, you
I wasn't going to post about it. Now you make me feel like I have to.
Well, now you got to. So yeah, I suckered your ass in there. Now I made it to where you're like, God damn it. I got to know. Fuck. I was already going to post about your flat ass titty. So you might as well.
You said you deflated bitch.
Yeah. That's what I was going to do. I was going to sucker you in regardless. But no, like, it's just the men. Like, I have lost so much respect for so many guys on social media. And it's just been like, what the fuck, dude? Like, first off, I've heard the horror stories, how they've treated women anyway.
Right.
Like, I'm glad. It makes me so glad that I've got the reputation that I do with women. And that's why we're like every other month I go on trips with groups. And I'm usually, if I'm not the only guy, I'm one of two guys, usually with like 5 or 6 women. And they love going. And like, there's never anything bad said. But there's guys that they can't fucking get around 2 or 3 women without acting like a fucking moron.
Right.
And it's like, who the fuck raised you?
Yeah.
Or do you not know how to fucking act when you're drinking? Or are you just that big of a piece of shit all the time and use alcohol as an excuse?
Right.
I don't know. I get super confrontational about that stuff. I don't know if it's just because the dad in me now, or if I'm just, I don't know. I got a lot of cowboy in me too. Like, there's just certain things you're not supposed to fucking do.
Right.
I don't know. I get weird.
I mean, a lot of times, a lot of people don't have the respect these days. They just don't. They don't give a fuck anymore. And that's the problem. I mean, it's funny as I say that because, like, but, like, take it, I mean, even like how people will view me for the shit that I do. I mean, I have an OnlyFans. I do more of my risque modeling. I do this, I do that. But, oh, you're a mom. Like, you are like, what is your, how do you, like, what are you showing your daughter to respect herself? Things like that, blah, blah. Honestly, at the end of the day, like, it's all about actually having like that open line of communication. But people just want to immediately jump to, because of the fact that I do have an OnlyFans, maybe I do, my more risque photo shoots of, hey, treat her like fucking trash. And so you get around guys, like you said, that are the complete fucking assholes that you get around her to, and they're like, hey, I mean, you already do OnlyFans. How are you? You're like, no, that's not how this works.
Well, you gotta listen to Tawny talk about this. She is going through some shit right now. She's the one that I had on the other one I sent you the other day.
Right.
God damn, she went through some bad shit with some photographers and some other stuff and some agencies and shit with OnlyFans. And like, dudes are fucking, especially around the OnlyFans world. Like, there's some fucking creeps.
Oh yeah, that's why I've had a lot of management companies, quote unquote, reach me wanting to help with my OnlyFans, things like that. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I got it. Like, I've been doing it on my own for the past 2 years. Like, I think I'm doing pretty damn good for myself. Like, I'm on it. I got it. You know, or I'll have the photographers and they'll reach out and they're like, hey, I'd love to do you know, a photo shoot with you. I'm like, oh dude, hell yeah, what's up? And you know, they'll be like, for your OnlyFans though. Like, I want to help shoot some of your OnlyFans content. I'm like, you're sick as fuck. Like, immediately, like, you're gonna message me and say you want to take photos for OnlyFans. Like, I'm good, dude.
I think that's how you should be though. Yeah, like I think, the other modeling, I get that. You know, if you're essentially getting free pictures for your other modeling shit.
Oh,
yeah, that shit's expensive. I get why somebody would want that, but the OnlyFans shit, absolutely not. That's just fucking creeps trying to get nudes.
Oh yeah, I mean, and there's some photographers, you know what I mean, that, you know, I've literally just been used straight for my clout, you know what I mean, straight up before, you know, things like that. And you know, right now, like, I have a photographer that I'm working with, you know, but you know, working with me, even though, you know, she does my photos, you know, for free for me, I'm helping her get published, you know what I mean, in these magazines and getting the cover of magazines and all these things. You know, it's a give and take, you know, and it's actually the first time I've ever worked with a female photographer. And when I tell you the fucking difference,
oh, I bet it fucking is.
Sad because, yeah, like, it's sad. Like, you want to be able to, you know, trust, you know, whoever you're working with, you know, male or female, to be like, hey, yeah, let's knock this fucking photo shoot out. You know what I mean? Let's be hella professional about it. And then it's like, you turn around and you're just like, you know, I wasn't the most comfortable during that. Like, that fucking kind of blows. That kind of fucking blows.
Yeah, there's no way I could do it. Like, if it was my job, no fucking way I could do it. But I wouldn't go into it trying to be unprofessional though. Like, I don't know how, I guess what I'm trying to say, I don't know how a straight male could go into that situation, even if it is your job, and see a woman that they're attracted to and it not be like a conflict of interest. I don't see how you can pay attention to what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, not get aroused, not get turned the fuck on, and like, okay, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. There's no way. Your brain doesn't fucking work that way. Your brain sees ball, want to hit ball. You're not a fucking smart man. You're a goddamn caveman. You're a fucking monkey. Like, you are not that fucking evolved. There's no way I could see a super sexy woman laid out doing whatever and me being like, okay, we're just going to take pictures and that's all I'm going to do right now. That doesn't make sense.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, there has been, you know, I mean, very, you know, professional times and things like that, you know, where I've worked with female and male photographers. My biggest thing though, that I think that I really noticed is that it's not, I think they keep their composure pretty damn well during the shoots. I've never had a male photographer during a shoot where I'm like, ew, like, go the fuck from me. But a lot of times it'll be more after the shoots and the things that they say about the photos or things like that. Or you turn around and you get them back and your Photoshop and that shit don't even look like you anymore. And you're like, whose fucking body is that? Whose fucking face is that? Like, you just changed me into a bitch that you think I should look like. Like,
fucked up.
There's so many times where, like, I have like so many fucking photos just like where I'm like, I refuse to fucking post that because that shit ain't me. There ain't no way. I'm like, holy crap. Like, and it's sad because, you know, working with a female photographer, my body like has yet to be fucking photoshopped. And I'm like, holy fuck, that's me. Wow. That's what I
God, me and Sarah were just fucking talking about this. Man, guys, I don't know why people think that we want this fucking perfect body. Like, we don't. Like, you don't have to fucking look like a goddamn Barbie doll.
Right.
No, besides your fucking name, I guess. But like, you don't have to fucking look like you just came out of the wrapper.
Right.
The thing that I think makes women like you so appealing that have the OnlyFans is you are the woman next door. You are literally the woman that if I go to Walmart right now, wherever the fuck you live, I can see you. Then I can see your social media. And then You're also unobtainable to most people, or besides your husband. Like, yeah, but I can still go see your OnlyFans. That's what's fucking cool about it. I don't need you looking like everybody else on fucking YouTube or YouPorn, all the rest of that shit. That's what's fucking cool about it. That's what makes it work. I don't understand why like somebody would want to Photoshop somebody so fucking much to where you're not you, to where you're fucking plastic.
Yeah, and I mean that's the thing. Like I get it. Like you know what I mean. If you're doing it for like when I've done it for like some clothing companies, or you're doing a bathing suit, or you're doing these for these magazines, things like that. I understand the smoothing the skin out. You know what I mean? Hey, maybe in that position I had like maybe more of like a rollout instead of a roll in on my stomach. Like go ahead, put it in. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with the minor tweaks, but when I get a photo back and I'm like, that's not my eyes. That's not my lips. That ain't my nose. That ain't my chin. That ain't my boobs. That ain't my neck. That's not my stomach. It ain't my hips. It ain't my ass. And you're looking at it and you're like, holy fuck. That ain't me.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Fucking insane.
That's fucking crazy. So what's on the horizon for you? What's some other shit you got going on, or shit you want to get into?
Oh, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of at the point, you know what I mean? I am hitting 30, like,
Fuck
I know,
you. You act like that's fucking bad.
But like in the modeling world, right? In the modeling world, that's like you're like 80 at this point, So it's one of those things where, I'm not trying to be anybody big name, famous type of thing. Honestly, my end goal at the end of the day is I just want to be on I want to be able to walk into a store and pick up a magazine and be like, ha, that's me.
Yeah.
That's my end. Once I get that one, oh, I'm solid. Like I'm good. Right now, like just in February alone, I was in 7 magazines and I was on the cover of 4, and they may not be, the mainstream in the store magazines, but I mean, these people have, 150,000+ followers on Instagram. People are buying their magazines, and, my modeling has really been taken off. I'm in the Inked magazine thing again this year. Haven't been promoting it though, just because last year, like, it really is all about who can get people to spend the most money on them.
Yeah.
And I'm at a conflict in my own mind right now where I'm like, fuck, like if I were to get into a place like Inked magazine, I want them to reach out to me and say, Barbie, we fucking want you because you're a badass, not because I was paid and voted for to be in that magazine. So I've definitely been at a conflict right there. Actually, because since Lawless is dating Jenna Jameson right now, I've actually been getting a lot of advice from Jenna.
That's cool.
On where to take my next, where to go, things like that. The Suicide Girls actually accepted my application, so I've been debating if I want to join them and what I got going on. But right now, I'm just kind of plugging away. I mean,
I didn't know you had a wig on until you just scratched your fucking head and the whole thing shifted. The whole fucking thing shifted.
So wait a minute, that's not normal.
Yeah. You could have tricked me. I know you told me earlier it was a fucking wig, but I'm talking about the whole goddamn thing just moved.
It's the whole portion of it.
Oh God, it fucking just made me. I was like, what the fuck? A dead giveaway.
I love my wigs, so they're so fun.
How many you got? Shit.
Oh my God. I think I have probably right now minimum 25 right now.
Oh,
minimum.
Yeah. I didn't realize this was a thing.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Not till recently. Like I've known some people that do them. I just didn't know you did.
Oh my God. I've been wearing wigs since 2016.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
So
I'm stupid. That obviously I'm looking at the wrong things in your Instagram.
Right. You don't even realize my hair has gone from down to my butt curly blonde to this
I'm telling you, that fucking pic that I commented on earlier and said, damn, I don't even know if you have fucking hair in it. I don't even know what hair color it is. Y'all go look at her Instagram. By the way, tell them your social media real fast.
All my social media is linked under the same name, omfg.its.barbie.
Well, darling, I sure appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. I know that it's getting late over there. You got youngins in bed, got to get up, go to school and everything. But hey, I want you to obviously share this. If you got time in the morning or whatever when I put out, you don't have to, whatever.
I'm gonna.
But I'm fucking with you. I mean, I'd like for you to. You don't have to. As long as you're inflated in the morning, But I would love at some point in time, because I think you would be a great addition. When we do one of our Nashville group shows at Live Oak, I would love for you to come be part of one. We got the girls from Playboy this month that are coming to help out with it, but I would love for you to one of the months we do it to come help out with it.
Oh yeah, I'm down for sure.
Cool. Absolutely. I'll send you some dates and everything, but yeah, I think you would be fucking great for it.
Absolutely, I'm down.
Cool. All right. Well, you have fun, and I'll try not to look at your Instagram the rest of the night.
All right. Well, I mean, I might upload more photos, so
please don't. I need to go to bed. All right, darling. Well, you have a good night. It was good seeing you.
You too.
All right, folks. Well, I will catch y'all later.
Wendy's 2 for $6 lets you mix and match some of our best items, like Dave Single with a 10-piece crispy nugs, medium strawberry lemonade with a spicy chicken sandwich, spicy chicken with a Dave Single with a strawberry lemonade, strawberry lemonade, if you're into that. Chicken Sam, crispy nugs, strawberry lemonade, Dave's, nugs, Sam. Whew. Pick what you want at a price you want. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's 2 for $6.
For a limited time, price and participation may vary at U.S. Wendy's. On the card only. Single item at regular price.
And now a special motorcycle weather report from Progressive.
Well, today you can expect lots of cloud cover with 0% chance of raining on your parade because you'll be riding your motorcycle vroom vroom. That rumbling low-pressure system beneath you should give way to a relaxing commute and the sudden urge to take the scenic route everywhere you go because, dagnabbit, you're having fun out there. That's your forecast. Back to you.
This has been a special motorcycle weather report from Progressive, where every day's a beautiful day to ride with coverage from America's #1 motorcycle insurer. Get a quote today and see what you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.